My name is Heidi Cooper. I am the hair and makeup designer for Westchester University's production of Ghost by Henry Gibson. I am a third-year musical theater major with a minor in psychology. My process always starts with research. All of the shows that I've been a part of here in terms of design have come from a very specific time period. So for me, my process always starts with copious amount of research. And then you're working with the costume designer to help develop the silhouette that they've already put in place. And then once we have those, I can look for inspirational images from the time. And for us, I looked at a lot of photos from traditional Norway and Norwegian culture at the time for both men and women. And interestingly enough, it's very different from what America was like in that time in terms of style and hair and makeup application and wearing, as it were. For this show, I am proud of myself because for the first time I have been able to present my designs in a little bit more of a professional manner. I did renderings for the very first time, and I have limited experience with rendering the human face, so it was a really great learning experience for me. As in the past, I've done collages, I've done inspirational photo collages and stuff, and I've sent them to each of the actors. I've done PowerPoints and things like that to present my work, but so I'm very excited and proud of myself that I've been able to promote the work that I've been doing in a little bit more of a professional manner in terms of makeup design in the real world, in terms of renderings, and all of the actors are getting face charts and inspirational collages as well. So I'm proud of my preparedness for this show. I'm really happy with where I'm at. I am a theater major because I have never found anything else in my life that brings me such happiness, and I've never found anything else in my life that I have such a great passion for. When I think about my life and my future, I really struggle to picture my life without theater being a part of it. And therefore, when it came time to choose a major for myself, there was no other route for me. It was really it was a very easy choice for me because I knew that in the theater world is where I belong, in any way that the theater world will have me. I think that theater is really important for many reasons. One, it instills the power of art, and I think that theater is a way in which many different types of people from any walk of life, from any different department of art in general, can come together and really create something really beautiful. Because if you look at the different elements of a production, like directing is an art in itself, hair and makeup design is an art, costume design is an art, props design is an art, and so you have so many different artists working separately and then coming together as a team to create something really beautiful. And I think that for me, that has been one of the best educational experiences I've ever had, has been working as a student designer here at Westchester. And I think that it's so important for everybody to take those opportunities in theater because it will really build your skill set as a person and not just a theater artist. And I think that theater is also important on a little bit more of a sentimental level, for it gives us a storytelling of times that we might not have been there for, and it gives us an accurate depiction of situations that we might all go through at some point in our life, or we might all have as a truth. And it shows us that in a way that is sometimes really heartfelt, is sometimes really scary, is sometimes really comical. And it's a way for us to all relate to one another in some way or another, because we will each have a time in our life where we really relate to a character, or a theme or a plot or anything like that. So I think that theater is important because it brings us together as a community. And it's just a really beautiful thing. I think that people coming together, people coming to see the shows, people advertising, people talking about it. Everything that theater does to a community is a really, really great thing. And so I think that theater is important for those reasons. My future dreams are 100% to be determined. I myself, as a student here, I'm trying to make the most out of my education here in any way that I can, be it performance-wise, technical-wise, design-wise. And I am just trying to test out as many waters as I can. So for me, I have many sets of future dreams that in whatever way life takes me, I could go. Hair and makeup design has really helped me find a place here, where, you know, as a freshman, I really kind of struggled with where do I belong in the world, not just where do I belong in the theater department. And so in my sophomore year, I was presented with an opportunity to hair and makeup design for our production of the Spoon River Project. And I took that opportunity, and it was one of the best things that I could have ever done, because it opened my eyes to how to work with professionals and how to, you know, handle myself as a professional and be prepared and lead a crew of other students, and interact with other cast members and students as well. So I think that for me, continuing my education in hair and makeup design is definitely something that is extremely appealing. I've thought about the possibility of going to like a special effects school after college, but that is something that we'll just kind of see where the world takes me. But I'm excited to take that journey.